In the realm of historical context, the term Bonapartism encapsulates a political movement rooted in the aspiration to resurrect the essence of 19th century France and its expansive empire under the leadership of the Bonaparte family, notably Napoleon Bonaparte, Napoleon I, and his nephew Louis Napoleon, Napoleon III. Within this movement, Napoleon is not merely regarded as a political and military luminary, but is elevated to the status of a champion for the common man. This perspective entails viewing Napoleon as the defender of the interests and rights of ordinary citizens, a sentiment that reverberates through the annals of history. In contemporary parlance, Bonapartism takes on a broader connotation, signifying a proclivity for a robust and centralized state structure founded on widespread popular support. This conceptual shift transforms Bonapartism into a contemporary political ideology emphasizing a powerful, authoritative government that draws strength from the backing of the populace. The resonance of Bonapartism in modern discourse underscores its adaptability and endurance as a political concept that transcends the confines of its historical origins. In a philosophical vein, Karl Marx interpreted Bonapartism as a strategic tool employed by a narrow ruling class to co-opt revolutionary fervor. According to Marx's analysis, both Napoleon I and Napoleon III played instrumental roles in corrupting French revolutions, leading him to assert that history repeats itself, first as tragedy, then as farce. This observation encapsulates Marx's view that Bonapartism represents a recurring pattern in which ruling elites manipulate revolutionary impulses, casting a shadow over the revolutionary spirit with each iteration. Thus, the historical trajectory of Bonapartism as delineated by Marx echoes a cyclical pattern of tragedy and farce in the annals of political evolution. In the complex tapestry of the modern political landscape, the threads of Bonapartism can be traced, subtly woven into various forms. One such manifestation is the rise of populist leaders brandishing a strongman image, seemingly echoing the charismatic rule of Napoleon Bonaparte himself. These leaders, much like Bonaparte, capitalize on the discontent of the masses, promising sweeping changes and a return to national greatness. Furthermore, the use of nationalism as a political tool, a hallmark of Bonapartism, is a recurrent theme in contemporary politics. Leaders across the globe have harnessed the power of nationalistic sentiment, stirring the collective consciousness to consolidate their own power. The centralization of power in the hands of a few, another key aspect of Bonapartism, is also evident in many modern political systems. This concentration of power often leads to the marginalization of democratic institutions, a trend that is alarmingly prevalent in various parts of the world today. These trends, entrenched in the narrative of modern politics, reflect the enduring influence of Bonapartism. It serves as a stark reminder that the echoes of history continue to reverberate, shaping the political narratives of today and tomorrow. Despite its enduring influence, Bonapartism has been subject to various criticisms. Critics argue that the concentration of power in the hands of a single leader, a key characteristic of Bonapartism, can lead to authoritarian rule. This risk is often heightened in periods of political or economic crisis, when leaders may exploit public fear and uncertainty to increase their power. Furthermore, while Bonapartist leaders may initially bring about rapid change, this can lead to social and political instability in the long term. The reliance on charismatic leadership rather than strong institutions makes the system vulnerable to disruption when that leader departs. Lastly, critics warn that Bonapartism can undermine democratic principles. The marginalization of democratic institutions, the concentration of power, and the manipulation of nationalistic sentiments can all serve to erode the democratic fabric of a society. These criticisms highlight the potential pitfalls of Bonapartism, offering a counterpoint to its historical allure and contemporary relevance. Voiceover. In conclusion, Bonapartism, with its historical roots and contemporary relevance, continues to be a significant political ideology. Its enduring influence spans centuries, and its characteristics, charisma, authoritarian rule, and nationalism, can be seen in various political contexts today. However, as we have discussed, it's crucial to have a nuanced understanding of its implications. While Bonapartism may promise rapid change and charismatic leadership, it also carries inherent risks, such as potential authoritarian rule, political instability, and erosion of democratic principles. Moreover, the criticisms of Bonapartism serve as a reminder of the importance of critical engagement with political ideologies. They caution us against the uncritical adoption of any political doctrine, emphasizing the need for vigilance and active participation in our political systems. As we navigate the complexities of the political landscape, a nuanced understanding of ideologies like Bonapartism becomes increasingly important. It's not just about recognizing the allure of charismatic leaders or the promise of swift change, but also about being aware of the potential pitfalls and threats to our democratic institutions. In the end, the study of Bonapartism provides us with valuable insights into the dynamics of power, leadership, and political change, lessons that remain relevant in our world today.